I just gotta say, some of my favorite people are in the chat right now.
I'm here.
Hey everyone, does anyone know if there's anybody at the club today or is everybody here via Zoom? Okay, do we have a quorum yet? Kayla, you're muted. I'm not sure if you know.
I'm not getting any sound on my computer.
You're not able to hear me at all?
I can hear you speaking, but that I haven't heard anything else.
Okay, I think we were just waiting for everybody to arrive. I know that Matthew Barrett was not available today. We are waiting on Brandy and Sally and Desiree. So it looks like we do not yet have a quorum.
Was Sally maybe going to attend in person today?
I know that she said she could do either, but I don't know what she had decided on.
Okay.
Okay, so while we're waiting, I want to make sure that I got everybody at least on pardon background noise. For those who have cited. Loki. Gotta love mom life. It's quiet until you need it to be quiet.
Right.
Let me see. Kayla, Brandy. Movie. Great. Okay. So yeah, we need a few more of our board in order to get started.
I don't like it.
But if people would like to take a look at last month's meeting minutes, that's a good way to fill the time as well. All of these are available. I believe they were sent by email to all of the members, so that if you open the document and you click on any of the blue links, it should bring you to another document with more information. I believe that there are some members at the club that do not have access to Zoom. I don't know that there are any board members there.
Oh.
Christy Willis just messaged. She wanted information. See, I don't believe there's any. Malik, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mom,
Do you know if there is anyone at the club right now?
No, I'm not aware of that at the moment.
Okay, so you're not there either. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anybody heard any good jokes lately?
So it looks like there is a group of 6 people there at the club, and there was no one there to host them or receive them. Rex and John Becker and Christy Willis and a couple others are there at the moment. And so, oh, I apologize. I was trying to get some way of connecting us all, but it looks like they are planning on leaving for now and then potentially presenting their information at the next board meeting. So I apologize to anybody that it was an extreme oversight that nobody was there at the club to receive them. With the current numbers. Kayla. We do not have enough to actually run the meeting today. We do not have a quorum, and being that it's nearly 7 o'clock, I don't think that we can properly host the meeting.
So
Cheryl.
then,
Yeah, I thought in the bylaws, I can't switch over to, I thought it said that we have to, for like the meeting in general, we have to have a minimum of 10 people. And that doesn't mean necessarily board members to conduct a meeting and also to be able to vote on anything. So unfortunately, that's, I don't know if you have access to a copy really quick, to double check, but I think it was specific about what you had to have in order to have like the general meeting. The board, is more like the quorum of, we have 8 or 9, that's a little bit different.
And if we were able to join in those who were at the club, we would have those numbers.
Yes.
but
Yeah, we would
Unfortunately,
have Zoom plus the actual people, that would have been okay. But I know what there's something in there that says what you have to do if you don't have, I think it's, I believe it's a minimum of 10
Yep.
to have a meeting and to be able to vote on
10
anything.
members
So,
in good standing may at any time call a special meeting.
yeah, I'm not sure. I thought there was something in there about the general, if you're
Oh,
not
there it
having
is. I see it.
Yeah.
It says not less than 10 general meeting, not less than 10. I apologize, I'm not feeling well. General members in good standing shall constitute a quorum to conduct business, with one exception. In case a quorum is not present at a regular or special meeting, then immediately after the roll call of the board of directors, the meeting shall be recessed. So we will have to reschedule the meeting to reconvene within 14 days.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, I know there was something about that. It's too bad. I know in the past, even though you have a certain number of people in the club, we would get about 28 people was good if you had that many people show up in person for a meeting. And now our membership is lower, and of course the Zoom and all of this, that's really complicated things.
It has, and I would love to see things get back to the norm. But with all this sickness going around, it's hard to control.
Yeah, and I don't know if is Shonda, are you there? Pardon?
I think Farrell is.
Okay, yeah, well, Farrell picked up a witch from me today, and we needed to reconvene a events committee meeting ASAP because it's coming up real fast, and we didn't have our meeting, so I'm just raising that alarm that we need to get on that because it's coming up the 22nd and 23rd.
Agreed. And I know that Farrell has been working very hard to get things going, and that was one of the things that was going to be discussed tonight, was that we are going to need, candy donations and volunteers. And yeah, I am trying to coordinate with those who are at the club as well, so
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, one thing also I was gonna suggest today, I just want to raise the idea. Farrell, I mean, last time she must have made at least 2 truckloads bringing that stuff to the club for the haunted house. And my suggestion is that we approve it under events, transportation allowance, because she is storing stuff and fixing a lot of it and going back and forth from Southworth, that we figure out and approve some kind of transportation allowance for gas.
I agree, because she does have like, U-Hauls worth of props and items to bring. So is that something you would like to put as a motion?
Well, if we can't vote, we don't have enough.
No,
people.
but that is something that,
That
yeah,
was just something because we're not really having a meeting, but this is coming up pretty fast. So I'm just raising it. And then Shonda is there about, we need to get an events committee meeting going, and that could be up for a recommendation maybe for the next board meeting or something. But I think she needs to get some kind of compensation for that. That's all I have to say.
I agree. I guess with things going the way they're going, are we able to try to attempt another general meeting on the 10th, next Monday, 6:30?
I don't have any plans for that day, so I could probably show up at least.
I know that there are a lot of events and things happening very soon, that if we can get in person and meet, it would be very, very helpful. I just got the back to school creep and cred that my kids decided to bring home to me, so I apologize for not being there. So I move that we dismiss tonight's meeting and reconvene to next Monday at 6:30, October 10th.
I second.
Yep, I agree.
Is there
there
any
anyone-
objections? Then a motion carries.
Thank you, and I apologize, everybody, for all the miscommunications and all that, but by next Monday, hopefully things will be put back together.
It happens.
Get better.
All
I
right,
got you.
thanks, guys.
I hope you
But
feel
I'm
better.
starting to feel better though, a lot better than how I was earlier in the week. So
I'm glad to hear that, Malik. I know that you had COVID, correct?
no, not this week. That was earlier in this year, but I don't know what I had. I took 2 COVID tests and I was tested negative for both. So
Mm.
Okay, well, hopefully you can get back in. I mean, there's just nasty bugs going around, and yeah, this was just a major fluke, and I feel bad for everybody who had to suffer through this.
And there is a lot going around right now, and especially with the kiddos. Yeah.
I do know that if anybody is looking for updates, we are keeping the website updated as much as possible, as well as Facebook. So check those ones for flyers and for the new events coming up. The newsletter was also sent, and there should be some of those getting them hard copies as well. So hopefully that keeps everybody informed about what's going on, and then we'll see you next Monday at 6:30.
Sounds good.
That's good.
okay, we'll see you guys then.
All right, bye-bye.
Sounds good to me.
I feel better.
Thank you.
Feel better. I understand.
Mhm.